Hello YouTube, this is Carl with AIC Reviews. I have the awesome opportunity to review an all-in-one laser printer. All of my reviews come to you through the support of viewers like you using my Amazon Partners link. You'll find that link in the description below. Anytime you purchase anything off of Amazon and you use that link before you purchase, a small part of that will come to me and help me provide reviews like this. So this will come in two parts. I'll first go ahead and unbox the laser printer, and then I will plug it in and set it up and use it to show how it's used. Then I'll do another video where I actually compare it against my inkjet printer that I've been using for the past few years and kind of give you the reason why I've switched, or hopefully I'm switching to a laser printer from an inkjet printer. So I'll go ahead and open the box now. This is the way it came shipped, was just directly in this box. There was no external box that came with it. And so this looks like it's a faceplate for the buttons. I don't know if it's a spare one. Simple instructions. Have some cables. Have a USB cable, a power cable, and it looks like a phone cable. This does have fax ability, which is not something I'm going to be using. Set the phone to the side. Go ahead and lift the printer directly out. That's it for what's in the box. Alright, here's the printer itself. It has the ability to scan both one sheet at a time, and then if I undo the tape here, and scan that way as well. And then it looks like the paper feeds here through the front, and then we'll come out here on top. So I'll go ahead and end the video now, get it set up, and then we'll do a test run with it. One other thing that it can do is it can tap to print. I'll have to see which of my devices can do a tap to print on it and demonstrate that as well. Alright, thank you. Alright, so I just want to give a quick update as I finish installing the drivers. Getting the printer set up on Wi-Fi has taken me, about an hour and a half, and not one, not two, but 3 computers. Reason being is this one, I added this to the Wi-Fi. I'll go over that in just a minute. I added this to the Wi-Fi, and then I was trying to recognize it on this, and this laptop would not recognize it. And so I grabbed, and this is my Nextbook 10 Windows 8. I've done a review on this tablet. I really like this tablet. And then this is my trusty ZBook 14, which I absolutely adore. But it is doing this, and I hate this. So I'm not quite sure what it's caught on. I restarted and it's still stuck. Scanning. And so I was never able to search for this. Now I grabbed my Lenovo E540 and scanned with this, but then I actually bothered to read the wireless quick guide, and you have to insert the CD. And that doesn't have a CD-ROM, obviously, and that doesn't have a CD-ROM at all. I have my external one, but I couldn't find it. But my E540 does have a CD-ROM, so I'm in the process of installing printer software. For whatever reason, printer software, I've never had one take a reasonable amount of time to install. So it's been working at it for a while. But I just wanted to go over adding this to the Wi-Fi here, as it's not very intuitive. I apologize, it's probably going to go in and out of focus as I have my finger in the shot. But to add to the Wi-Fi, you come in here, you go to menu, and you go to network, and you go to Wi-Fi, and then Wi-Fi is either on or off. It's on by default, which is great. Wi-Fi settings, hit OK, wizard, and once you hit wizard, it will search for your SSID. So I will turn the camera away for a second. Now I've selected my SSID, and now it's asking for the key. Now on here you have your phone pad, 9 keypad for if you want to send a fax or dial a number through this printer, and that's how you enter in your key. So if you have uppercase level letters, it goes through. So it first does the uppercase letters, then the lowercase letters, and then the number, and then it cycles back through. Now if you had a code that was capital A and then a capital B, you can't just hit the same key and get the letter. You have to hit A. Oh, I did one too many. So we put in the A, and then you have to hit over, and of course it stars it out, so you got to really be careful what you're entering in here. And then you can put in the B, and then you have to hit over, and then A. So it was a bit tedious to get the Wi-Fi password in here. It kind of reminds me of sending a text on like an old Motorola Razor or other flip phone from almost 10 years ago when I was very first working for Verizon as a call center rep. So anyways, just thought that I would share that. And then for the WPS, I did not get that to work, but you can push and hold the WPS, which will give you a key. If I back all the way out, you can push and hold this button. It'll come up. Oh, I may not do it. There we go. So there's a code you can enter in for secure printing, and then you can hit this button to reset it. Now that's my code, which you won't be able to use unless you know where I live and if you really want to print something on my printer. But that's the code. Now I couldn't get this to work on that machine. I was trying to get it to work on that machine, and then I got that screen. That's why I just entered the CD on this machine to get it up and going. It looks like I have a few more steps here, and then we'll do some testing with it. Thank you. Alright, so I have the software installed now. We're just going to run through some quick tests. First thing you'll notice, the Samsung software that's been installed on my system. The Samsung printer is now showing up in my devices and printers folder. Sorry for the glare on the screen, I apologize. So first thing I'm going to do is just print a test file. Let's Control P that. And we'll make sure that the Samsung comes up in the print options. So there we go, Samsung. And then there's also a PC fax, which I assume goes through that since it's new. Go ahead and hit print. And eco mode is turned on, that's fine. Yes. Now, there are no cords plugged into this laptop at all, as you can see, so it's printing over the internet through Wi-Fi, or I shouldn't say over the internet, over my network connection. And it prints, okay, it printed landscape, so I'll have to fix that in the settings. But it prints from here, it prints with face up and the top in. And then when it comes out of the printer, it comes out face down. Now for scanning, put some different documents in here. It prints face up in the top here, towards the right side of the printer. And then I can come down here and I go to scan, and it says scan to PC. I'll hit OK. The destination. So now this I've not looked at, but there's the Lenovo, and that's the only option in there because the Lenovo is the only system I've set up so far. Go ahead and hit OK, and it's connecting. File list, my documents, that's fine. Multi PDF, it's fine. Color mode color, it's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And So this is the first time I'm scanning with it, so it's scanning. And this will be real nice, because especially for if you have a lot of documents to scan, which we tend to have it just automatically feed and be able to not have to do them one at a time. Alright, and over on the computer, under My Documents, there is a scan folder that's new. Currently that folder is empty. So, it just finished scanning the documents. And it looks like it's still working on it. And I'm sure if this was plugged in with a USB cable, it'd be much faster. And I may still do that. I need to see if this will support both USB and Wi-Fi. In my experience, it does not. Most printers do not support both. So, and there we go. Refresh, and there's the scanned document that I just scanned in. And I haven't used Adobe Reader on this computer since last updated, and there we go. And it looks like actually I had that upside down. So looks like if you're scanning a document, it goes in top in. So if you're going to scan top in, that way it's not upside down on the output. And it names the file. So it has the scan, the date, and not sure what number this is, if it's randomly generated or if it's based off the time. But so far so good. Go ahead and set this up. I'll use it for a little while and give my results after a few weeks of use, and let you know if you have any questions. If there's anything you would like me to test out, feel free to comment that down below, and I'll be happy to make any tests or test any settings for you for my next video. Thank you for watching.